Okay, guys, we've got some huge drama, and it all has to do with our favorite Roblox game ever, Pet Simulator Rex. This lovely game right here that crashes Roblox servers each and every weekend. You see, it all started with this tweet here by Preston. If you guys don't know, he is the developer of Pet Simulator Rex. And well, anyway, a few weeks ago, March 29th, 2023, he tweeted out that free-to-play players are gonna love the next update, Diamond emoji. Well, this got all the free-to-play players pretty hyped and excited, being that the game is mostly, pay to win. Finally, players without any Robux or money are gonna have a chance to compete, chance to be the best players in the game. And well, fast forward to this past weekend, April 15th, here it is. Big games. They tweeted, mine through the Pet Simulator Rex update, Diamond Mine, enchants, loot bags, 3x potion, and more. And well, here's the game icon. Looks pretty awesome. And as you can see from the likes and the comments, everyone is super hyped, man. But if you open up the comment section, you're gonna see a lot of people that are actually not so hyped. In fact, people are so upset, so angry. Bro, this update sucks. We need more diamonds. LLLLLLL. Trash game, trash dev, trash update. It got so bad that the Discord here, the moderators actually had to shut down the server. Server on lockdown. They actually shut it completely down. It got so out of control. Now, real quick, let's pause. We need to assess the situation. Why are players mad? Maybe you don't play Pet Simulator Rex. I don't play much of it. Or maybe you're a big player. But why are people upset? Well, if you load up Pet Simulator Rex, join into the game, all you need to know is there's various currencies in Pet Simulator Rex. You've got your diamonds. You've got your various coins from the different worlds. But the big thing here are the diamonds. As you can see, I've got quite a bit. And, well, how do you get diamonds? Well, you have to either buy them with your Robux, or you can get diamonds by just, well, breaking diamonds across the map. Now, you don't get a lot. As you can see, you get, quite a, well, actually, not that much at all. About 200 per diamond pile. Now, keep in mind, I'm breaking these pretty fast. I pay to win a little bit. And, well, diamonds are important because you actually use diamonds to trade. If you want to trade pets, as you can see right here, you're going to need a lot of diamonds. 19 billion, 1.2 billion, 115 billion. They're quite expensive. And so basically, if you're a free-to-play player, chances are you don't have a lot of diamonds. So with this update, Preston, big games are like, hey, we got you. Free-to-play players, we're going to give you an update where you can get lots of diamonds. It's going to be awesome. And so what they did is if you join in the game, right on over here on the right side of the lobby, you'll see the Diamond Mine. And if you go on in here, well, this is it. This is your chance. There's 3 different areas in the Diamond Mine that you can unlock with diamonds. So it's going to take a little bit of grinding. But if you, well, wait for the actual area to load in, it seems it's being a little bit slow here. There it is. You can mine some diamonds and get some diamonds. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. However, the last part of this update, the final area, well, if you want to keep progressing in the game, if you want to keep playing the game, well, you need to unlock the final area. Here it is right here. This one's called the Mystic Mine. And, well, in order to get access to it, you actually have to release a huge pet. Now, what does that mean? Well, releasing a huge pet means deleting a pet. Are you sure you want to release your huge hell rock to open the gate? That's not a swear word. You will lose it forever. Go ahead and click yes. Are you sure you will delete your pet forever? Yes. Are you really sure this cannot be undone ever? I'm sure. There it is. I just deleted my pet, and now I have access to the final part of the update. And now I can get some, well, that's going to take a while, but in theory, that's going to give me a lot of diamonds to make all of this worth it. Except, well, it kind of doesn't. So this is a video by Mr. Nightfox, big Pet Simulator Rex YouTuber. He made a video called Everyone Hates the New Diamond Update. And, well, this is the area that you have to, delete your pet to get access to. And if we skip ahead a little bit, you can see that whenever you break an item in this area, you actually only get like 480 diamonds. Not that much at all. Like 200, 480. That's not a lot. So players were furious. They just deleted one of the rarest pets in the game to get access to an area that, well, isn't actually doing much for them at all. So the question is, how did Preston, how did Big Games respond to this situation? Players are angry. What did they do? Well, Preston responded. Let me just scroll down. He said, how come free-to-play players are always the most entitled laughing emoji? Oh my God, dude. Now, look, I know I've complained about Big Games a lot in the past, all right? A lot of people say they're the EA of Roblox, but this is probably the worst tweet I've ever seen any Roblox developer tweet besides some, like, weird illegal stuff that we're not gonna get into. Besides that, this is definitely the worst. Bro, like, what is this? How come free-to-play players are always the most entitled laughing emoji? It's the laughing emoji. This is a guy that makes over $1 million, probably over $100 million a year. His bathroom is made out of like pure marble. And this guy has the audacity to roast all the free-to-play kids on Twitter. The kids that don't have a lot of money. Maybe they're poor. Maybe they can't afford to get a lot of Robux. There's so many different situations. I sacrificed my rock and you're laughing? Dude, you literally are asking players to just delete a valuable pet and you call them entitled? Like, not gonna lie, this is a pretty arrogant tweet, at least in my opinion. Maybe you disagree, but this is probably, oh my God. I can't believe he tweeted this, dude. And it's still up. It's literally like 2 days later. It's still up, man. He hasn't deleted it. My man's getting roasted in the quote retweets, man. Roasted. You are the Antichrist. Good God, dude. Now, some of the developers on Pet Simulator, and I should say for a second here, all right, no Roblox developer ever deserves to get attacked or anything like that. Like don't harass developers. Yeah, the update sucks. That was a pretty L response, but never harass developers, okay? With that being said, though, some of the people that work on the game, they're like, hey, it's not that bad. You know, it doesn't take that long to get a huge pet. It's not that big of a deal. And that got me thinking, maybe they're right. Maybe Big Games is right. Maybe Pet Simulator X is right. Maybe all these kids are just complaining for absolutely no reason at all. So I did a little bit of research. If you are a free-to-play player, meaning you have none of the badges, you don't buy any of the exclusive eggs, you don't pay any Robux whatsoever, just completely free to play, how easy is it to actually get a huge pet? Well, obviously, first off, you're going to need to complete pretty much the entire game up to the latest update. That means this entire area here. That means literally every single area in the teleport section, all of this. You're going to need to complete every single bit of this. And how long is that going to take? I'm not crazy enough to sit here and play this game for that long. Luckily, YouTubers like Gravy Catman, well, he kind of is. Now, this video is a year old, as you can see, so it's probably not entirely accurate. But in this video, he was able to catch up to the latest update at the time then within 24 hours. Now, being that this, you know, it's a year-old video, literally over a year old now, let's just say it takes about 2 days to get caught up in total time. Maybe it's a little bit less, maybe it's a little bit more. Let's just say 2 days. That's 48 hours. Now, obviously, nobody's going to sit there and play the game for 48 hours at one time. In fact, if we go on over to Row Monitor here, go to Pet Simulator X, we can see that the average session length is actually only 10 minutes. Oh, there it is right there, 10.23 minutes. Now, what this means is that if you're a player and you're playing Pet Simulator X, chances are, on average, you're playing the game for 10 minutes at a time. That's not very long. If you only play for 10 minutes at a time and you gotta, you know, do 48 hours of content to even get to the newest update, that's gonna take you months, man. That's gonna take months. Let me just Google, how long do kids play video games per day on average? So there's a bunch of different studies on this, but it seems to be about 15 hours a week. So if it takes you about 48 hours of in-game play time to get caught up to the latest update, 48 divided by the 15 per week, that's about 3.2 weeks of playing the game. Hopefully I did my math right there. I'm gonna look really stupid if I didn't. Now, after you're all caught up in the game and you're, you know, at the latest world, at the latest content, the next question is, how long will it actually take you to get a huge pet? Now, I have a bunch, but obviously, you know, I'm a YouTuber. I pay to win a little bit. I've spent a lot of money on it. But truth be told, there's actually not that many ways to get a huge pet outside of paying Robux. You can pay Robux and get an exclusive egg here that gives you a chance of getting a huge pet. Or you can pay Robux and use the Huge-a-tron here and trade in any other exclusive pets that you get from the exclusive eggs to get a huge. But I mean, obviously, if you're a free-to-play player, you can't do that. So the only way to really get a huge pet as a free-to-play player is by getting a free gift. It says chance gifts can contain an exclusive huge pet, but it doesn't say what the chance is. It could be 1%, could be 0.00111%. It could be like literally next to zero. Chance of you getting a huge pet from this, basically none. Now, obviously, you can go to the trading plaza here and trade for a huge pet, but if you don't have a lot of diamonds, you're not gonna be able to do that. So the only real way to get a huge pet as a free-to-play player is by grinding the game and buying one with the in-game currency. Now, there's a few of these shops around the game. The latest one is actually up here. It's part of an Easter event. And well, here's kind of the problem, because if you go up here, you can see that. Oh, wow, look at that. So I can get a huge pet. I can, you know, buy this egg and I have a chance of getting a huge pet, but it actually doesn't tell me what the chance is. You know, regular pet, 98%, but a huge pet, it's a question mark. Again, it could be 1%, could be 2%, could be 5%, could be 0.001%. 0.0000001%. Who knows? Which means it's actually impossible for me to calculate how long it would take to get a huge pet because it doesn't tell you, the chance of getting one. So I literally can't even calculate. So what can we do? I want to figure this out. What can we do? Well, let's do this. So every pet in Pet Simulator X has a value to it, how much it is worth in diamonds. And the cheapest big, huge pet is, well, this one right here. It's the huge Hell Rock, and as you can see, it's worth about 14 billion gems. So the question is, how long would it take a free-to-play player to get 14 billion gems? Well, again, let's go back to Gravy Catman here. He played the game for 24 hours. He's got 2 million gems. 24 hours, 2 million gems. Let's do the math here. Now, again, this may be a little outdated, but you get the idea. So again, we got 14 billion. Okay, so 14 billion. Good Lord, that's not even 14 billion. Oh my God, what did I do? It's such a big number, it's breaking my calculator. Okay, 14 billion divided by 2 million. That's 2 million. And it would take you about 7,000 days. Did I do 7,000 hours? Is that 7,000 hours or is that 7,000 days? Either way, that's a long time, man. Now, again, this is a little bit of an outdated video, so maybe my math is wrong here, but you get the idea. It's going to take you a very long time to get a huge pet. So asking free-to-play players to literally delete their pet. Okay, just straight up delete it. The thing that they've spent months working towards, hours and hours, hundreds and hours, maybe even 1,000 hours, just straight up delete it to get access to this mine. That is absurd. No wonder players are angry. If I spent months working towards getting a huge pet in this game and then I had to delete it, I would be so upset. Yeah, no wonder all the kids are angry, man. No wonder. I also find it so funny because after all of this drama, what did they do? They released some pet plushies that you could buy for $250. So, hey, kids, look, we know you're mad about having to delete your huge pet, man. I know you're angry, but check this out. How about you just go $250 on this plushie and that'll make it better. That'll make it better. Oh, man. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Let me know what you guys think down below.